This sort of a process isn't for everyone where you just give complete trust over to Bonnie, Erin and I. It's not a scenario for everyone, we get that.
And then the beautiful ladies at the Windsor property popped up. We met with them and we looked at the property and it was just a match made in heaven.
The element of trust is natural with them.
Lan is so smart. You can see it. I love how quickly Bonnie can form a vision, and then how down to earth Erin is with, well, that will or won't work.
We run the show, we run the builder, we design it, we furnish it. You move out, you come back, and hopefully you like what you see. So this is the current master suite, and for any master suite, particularly in a renovated home, we need to give it an ensuite. So we realised to do that, we're going to have to move the master suite from here to next door. Oh, I know why, because there's an ensuite already here, or a little bathroom already here. Clever girls, you're going to make this the ensuite. No, actually we're going to put the ensuite over here. So this is currently one of the kids' bedrooms. And what we're going to do is we're going to build the ensuite against this wall. Oh my God, why? I hear you say. Let me tell you why. So we're going to cover in this window, all right? And we're cool with that because for starters, at the moment, it's got a view of the carport, okay? Probably not the best view. We're going to build a bit of like a wall here, and this is going to be the shower, okay? Shower behind here. We're going to have a bit of a flowy curtain. Bond's idea, let's be honest. And then the vanity is going to be on show, not behind a wall, right here, okay? This current wardrobe is going to get removed and we're going to replace it with a wardrobe that runs the full length. Do you see this little area here? Look at this, nook and cranny, nook and cranny, nook and cranny, right? That's not an ideal use of space. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the door for the master suite right here. Okay, then all of this little dead space becomes master bedroom space.
Master retreat in this house for me was really important. I want this to be so beautiful for these two ladies. They are so gorgeous and I want it to feel really soft and quite organic and have a little bit of like a rustic vibe to it. And I think the key to that is the paint colour. Do we go lighter or do we go darker in that bedroom? I'm not sure yet, but what I want to do with that vibe is then bring in some beautiful like raw linens and things like that. Oatmeal carpet, like you can see how beautifully that all works. That whole, you've got the linens, the warm tones, the oatmeal kind of coloured carpet. So the ensuite, you can actually see the vanity from their bedroom. It's an open door with like this beautiful linen curtain that kind of comes across. So you can kind of see the vibe I'm going. I'm going with that, beautiful aged brass, that bronzy kind of look. We've got the warmer tones, the linens, the oatmeal-y kind of colour. What happens with the vanity is we then bring in the woods. And that's where you bring in the woods and this whole entire look just starts getting pulled together.
I got a new reputation.
We've stripped out the old bathroom. This was the main bathroom, so we've stripped that out. We've also got a beam that's going up in the roof here, so that allows us to remove this wall altogether, and the ensuite is going to be over in this corner over here.
Oh, hey, so Bonnie's just broken down. You will need to go on without me, so does that mean I get to pick out where all the showers, all the taps go?
This is going to be good today, because we can work this out in about 10 minutes.
I know. So this wall comes out, it goes from there and that comes back a bit.
It's wall hung.
Looks like it to me.
When Bonnie didn't turn up, we were kind of, scratching our heads a bit.
Oh, here we go, I've heard from Bonnie. What's happening? Sorry, still on hold. What's FML mean? I'm not up with this lingo, and I should be because I have 2 teenage kids.
Apparently it's as popular as OMG.
Here's Reese. Here's our beautiful Reese. Okay, so this shower head comes from the ceiling? No, it doesn't.
You're gonna cover that.
Hey, I'm with you on that, don't worry. Yeah, whatever, hooks. Don't know where she'll put those. Yes, and Bonnie confirmed what FML means. That's what she meant.
It's a bit rude. Done so much. What about the bedroom? How massive it is.
Yeah, it's transformed, hey.
If I put this on, are we twins?
Oh my God.
We're here today to talk about this ensuite.
Yeah, so pretty much the little wall is to cover someone showering and someone going to the toilet. So could we do this? Could we have the beautiful niche in here like this?
Yeah.
And then we go whooshka,
Yeah, totally.
whooshka,
Yeah.
and then we've got little one to shower, and then we've got that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And then what happens here? It's just, I'm still picturing this corner at the moment. Like we've got the wardrobes, remember?
Well, pending
Yeah,
on
but
how far Brad
it
can get the
stops
wardrobes.
somewhere,
So
you
4
know?
doors, Brad. Can we measure 4 doors?
2580. Can we get that in or not?
2580. No. This is a real issue.
I mean,
What to be dropping out anyway?
the best solution is to drop the floor and have a flush, and then we can have
Whatever we want.
whatever we want.
Bradley, if this was a variation and we did have to drop the floor, can you tell us how much that variation would be? So we've got the beautiful, so we've got the cupboard built in there. We've got our beautiful curved arch here that finishes right in line with what's happening here. Then we've got from here to here that we can utilise all this space here.
let's
Why
do it
wouldn't we just
somehow.
do some little gorgeous thing with shelving in here for them? Some kind of
use the
storage
space.
option. We'll come to you, Brad, with some imagery.
It looks huge.
Yeah.
And wait, the bathroom,
It's gone.
I know, it's like it was never there.
Yeah.
And the bathroom's massive.
Yeah.
Hang on, the toilet's right there. And the shower's right here.
Oh, there's glass.
Oh my God, I'd forgotten.
Oh,
For some reason I
seriously.
thought I was showering in this direction.
No, they're that way. See? It's
I
tucked
thought
in.
that person's gonna get really wet.
Yeah.
When you come through an ensuite, the bigger the opening, the bigger the ensuite feels. So when you look through, you're seeing a beautifully scented vanity there. So the toilet was there, and we're like, well, that's not nice. We don't want to have it all open. So the little nib half kind of curved wall, and it so suits the house.
It's just fantastic.
Yeah. You've got pretty much from the window to the wall to put your queen bed, 2 bedside tables.
It just fits. Okay,
And where are the PowerPoints
remember.
down here? I can't see them yet.
No, they're not roughed in yet. Yeah, he's still got them to do.
That's
They are often the hardest thing. I remember in my
Oh,
house, I
no, no.
redrew it 10 times.
Do you know how
how
hard
to
they
get the
are?
PowerPoints exactly where
This is
you want
worse.
them. Erin thought she had created this amazing 3D mock-up for Bonnie and I of how the master suite will come together.
I've marked it out because we're not leaving without these PowerPoints. And this is your bedside table, which from your pictures indicates it sits about there.
If we put it there, everyone's going to see it.
So therefore,
And I don't want it here because that's the feature of the window.
no, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. So we need to get a hole in the bed head, and then how Ryan secures a PowerPoint to a piece of pleather, I don't know.
Is it pleather? Did you
I
just
believe
make that
so.
up?
It's pleather.
I knew there was a PL, but I thought it'd be us, not Ether.
I'm still okay to have one PowerPoint over here.
Okay, but Bon, you like to charge your phone on one side. What about the other person wanting to charge their
As
phone?
you said, you don't even charge yours in the room.
I'm not
That's
Sarah
I
and
needed.
Kath. And I've heard they both have phones they like to charge.
Hey, but it's a cool, you feel the setup, hey?
Yeah.
You'd want to be on this side of the bed, wouldn't you?
Thanks, Des. This is really cool. This is
but
like she's taking this into a 3D life-size virtual reality augmented version of the room.
Hey.
Yeah, the room and the level is really cool.
If I had masking tape on me, I would have marked out on the floor where the bed goes to try and determine then where the PowerPoints go. So the whole purpose of me trying to map out that room is for the tradies.
She did that?
Yeah.
Hey, I did something for our electrician Ryan that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah.
But there is a point where you have to push the answer and say, Tell me what size bed you're putting in and how big are your bed sides, because you can't just pull cords through walls down the track.
Ez, you've come a long way. This is amazing progress. Where's this one going?
Main bathroom?
That's the ensuite.
Ensuite.
They're going on the floor.
On the floor, okay.
Yeah.
They are beautiful.
Aren't they gorgeous? So I was thinking what I'll do, it's either going to be like that, or, no, it won't work.
Is it? Yeah, you got
Oh,
grout.
sorry. Yeah, but it will work, but you're just going to be slightly off. It doesn't matter, you can still make it work, but they're not square.
But you can, because you can just have a slightly thicker grout line.
Yeah, but you don't want that, so therefore I just made up my mind.
The bathroom is, as we discussed earlier, longer than it probably needs to be. It's quite a long bathroom. I just think this is going to
Elongate it more.
Well, yeah, it's going to really draw attention to that length, and maybe that's a good thing, but I feel like, if anything, we want it to look chubbier, not longer.
I'm all for the long and skinny.
The tiles in the ensuite are just divine. But it's so funny, I noticed that Bonnie changed her mind from when we were out on the driveway and we did those beautiful floor tiles in like a square crosshatch formation. I've now seen it's finished and they're in a herringbone pattern, of course. But they're beautiful. Those tiles would look nice in any pattern. They're just gorgeous.
Do you want to see the master bedroom?
Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh wow! Wow! Wow!
Oh wow, this city's house, we paid to go, come crashing like a tidal wave. I'm so in awe.
Gosh, they've done heaps since I was there.
Oh, we're finished in 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, wow. Shooter's Peach, I think I need to come out there today.
You know, you are spending the whole day here tomorrow.
Oh, okay, well that'll be enough.
Yeah, that's easy. You don't want to come out too much.
No.
Oh wow.
So what I was thinking in here, the brown leather bed head that goes here, rattan pendant lights. We've got that beautiful creamy stone bedsides. We've got,
What have you forgotten?
that's wallpaper.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? We've gone and painted. Hey, Erin!
I've just got a lot of projects going on in my head at the moment.
Wait for it. She's just realised it's wallpaper.
I don't know, I just got really rattled today.
That's wallpaper!
Bang, bang, boom. I won't be your waiting hand. I won't be your stepping stone. I don't need another man. I can make it on my own.
Oh, I knew it. I knew that Bonnie said wallpaper would go there, but once we eventually got the painter to paint the colour that she fell in love with, I'm not surprised that she decided to leave it as is, and I'm sure she's thinking the bed head is enough of a feature. It does look gorgeous, so I get it, but I can't believe the wallpaper, after all of that, is not happening.
Bang, bang, boom.
I don't know if I'm getting braver. You know, obviously I design a lot of homes now, so I'm wanting to do something different every time I design. And yeah, maybe I'm getting braver, maybe, but maybe I'm also just moving on from the next house. I've now learnt, and that's from doing, 20 12 houses, that it does all end up okay in the end. And I'm pretty confident that they're going to love the house.
This is what we've been waiting for.
We chose to have the master bedroom where it is now in the end because we always wanted to have a master bedroom and an ensuite.
Yes.
So we stole the plumbing points from the existing bathroom and carried them along to the front of the house. Another reason I would say also is we put the ensuite at the front of the house to kind of help protect the noise for the owners. So we kind of got the noise shielded off into the master
We
bedroom.
actually sacrificed a window.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
we
that's
closed
fine,
that in on
because it was
purpose.
looking out to a carport.
Yeah, not
the best
necessary.
view, and so don't be afraid to cover up a window.
Yeah.
The room has ended up the perfect size.
Yes.
You know, it's big enough to be a master suite, a really sizey ensuite actually, but not too big to take away from the living spaces in the house, which you don't want to do.
Yeah, I remember you saying while we were renovating Lance, this house is like just a game of inches.
Yeah.
And it's so true because that bedroom, although I think we took about 600 from the other room.
From the room
So
next
from
door.
the room next door, we only took 600, but that 600 made such a massive difference.
Yeah.
And I think people are scared to go and move a wall for 600.
Yeah.
But it does, it just makes a huge difference.
This is what we've been waiting for.
The styling of that room, you know, the feature in that room is that bed head.
Yeah.
You know, it's beautiful. It's just, and
It's clever,
Is it?
isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's
It's
clever.
clever.
Oh my god! I thought you said it's clever, and I was like, oh,
Oh, it's not clever. It's clever.
Leaving all of our doubts behind. We can
And I love that it's so high because of the high ceiling.
Yes.
It's the feature. There's no artwork needed on that wall, and obviously there was, wallpaper gate where we thought we were going to have it, not have it, but in the end, the right decision came through.
Totally.
No wallpaper.
styled in a way that it felt really relaxed. The bed,
does.
Relaxed
the linen
luxury.
is the linen is beautiful, and you've got the gorgeous organic curves of the bedside tables, and then you've got the texture of the rattan freedom chair, and then you've got that
love that.
Oh, that's a
mocha.
rocker. I sat down in it and then it just rocked, and it was like, yes, please.
and the art on that wall. I mean,
my
both
favourite art.
walls are
whole
just the art throughout the house is just beautiful. It's just so calming,
That textured
isn't it?
one, the pink and
Yeah.
But
the
excuse
tones.
me, can we just talk about the tile cloud tiles?
Oh, we're on ensuite now, are we? We're moving?
Ensuite,
Yeah.
the
Move to the
floor,
ensuite.
particularly the floor.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the herringbone and the nude
It's
grout.
nude grout.
The Reese tapware. I think the shower head, just the colour and texture of that Reese tapware.
The colour of that tapware is just so perfect for this home.
And I love the Reese vanity and matching sort of shower.
How cool are those mirrors?
yeah.
The
curved
arch mirror.
mirrors.
Yes, that's what I was about to say.
Oh,
I was
the
like,
shower.
how did you know that I was about to say the
You
shower
said
cabinet?
vanity.
Shaving cabinet I meant, but you knew I was going to say the mirror.
Yeah.
Just the arch, and it's got the storage there.
They're just so practical but beautiful.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then you cut out that surprise little niche.
Big niche.
Which was a gorgeous surprise.
Yeah,
Because you can
it's cool.
display your perfumes there.
Do you know what I love about that room? Just how the curtains soften the space.
Oh, yeah, the
and
entry
the
curtain.
linen colour, and just the even being able to pull that over, if you go to the toilet or whatever you're doing in that space, it's just
Yeah, and I think since Luxaflex have launched their curtain range, we've become slightly obsessed.
yeah.
But
We have them.
that feature window when you walk, perfectly, you walk through the door and you go, oh my god, look at that window, it's absolutely stunning.
And it's sitting in an existing window space.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely gorgeous. I think it's way more beautiful than I could have imagined.
Yeah, it's a master suite I'd love to have in my home.
Yeah, it's pretty special. Just all the curves. The curves they're nice.
Yeah, I mean, those hips don't lie.
No.
We can stand on this ground so sure. This is what we've been waiting for.
So kitchen time.
And we're actually taking up half the deck.
Erin was like immediately logistical nightmare.
Erin's world revolves around practicality.
Do they retract and go in?
And Bonnie was like creatively, what's going on?
Honestly, they're the most beautiful windows and doors I've seen. But I'm going to nail practicality and aesthetics in this house.
Yes, yes, yes. As if we didn't need a bit more pressure, but, and when I say we, I mean YouTube.
So when I say we, Bonnie and I.
Let's add on that level of pressure to the end of the renovation.
Yeah.
Is that adding on pressure?